canciones de Nef. That it's too late. Solo escuché una y me gustó. La verdad me gustó cómo sonó. ¿Cómo vamos, Maxito? Gracias por el invitazo. ¿Qué tal todo, Maxito? ¿Cómo va? But it's too late to turn right now.
Onol pregunta para un pro como usted de los juegos, ¿qué opina de Crime Boss, Rock City?
No lo conozco. A ver. Tiri ti 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 ti. Tururururururururu, tu. A ver. Ti, 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 ti. Cooperativo de 1 a 4 jugadores con combates de sigilo, matanzas épicas, presenta una campaña de roguelike en solitario que combina elementos FPS y estrategias con un doblaje desternillante con el que te partirás de risa.
Rocky City, the crown jewel of Florida, where the ocean meets crime.
So you wanna be a criminal, do ya? Game on!
Try again. I look forward to it.
No sé. Se ve interesante, pero a la vez no. Tuturun, tururun, tururun, tururun. La mayoría de... La mayoría de ¿qué? De reseñas dicen que la campaña es una mierdota, pero jugar con amigos está bien. Hmm, ¿qué es todo esto, weón? The Complete Collection, o sea, hay más. No, no, no. No, yo no juego casi cosas online. Sí, pues sí se parece a Payday. Ay, viéndolo por así por encimita sí se parece mucho a Payday. Que Payday también es algo así, como full ladrones y atracos. Y música de atraco. El Payday. Tururún. Pues sí, está barato. Pues cuesta $1. Así que, o sea, de probarlo no pasa nada. Como el GTA, no. Porque el GTA no se parece nada al Payday. Solo se parece que matan personas y ya. Porque como tal, el GTA, pues no. No sé cómo se llama ese género de juegos como Payday. Que literalmente es robar todo lo que pueda, salir y ya. Misión cumplida. But it's too late to come back now. Ti, tiri, ti, ti, ti. Tuturu, tututu. They can't take me first. Ah, ya me acordé que fue el último que hice. Los fantasmitas, estos culitos. Porque dice que tengo enemigos. ¿Tú dónde saliste? Tú. A la mierda. Arpías. Primera vez que me salen. Primera vez que me sale esa vuelta. Mire, aquí hay más. Es que me estoy metiendo por otro lado. Bueno, ya que. Exploremos esto. Arpía erinia, dice ahí. But it's too late to turn back now. Creo que me estoy metiendo en terreno que no debería.
How many more can there be?
What the fuck? ¿Yo qué hago acá? Me morí. Ah, es que salí en la mitad de la guerra y esta que hay. No, por allá no me voy a meter entonces. Pum, purururum, 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 tun, 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 turururum, 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 tun, tun.
Mira, Mark, soy brasileño.
¡Wow! Hola Luis, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo es que me volvía para la casa? Si era por acá, pero... por otro lado.
¡Eres una basura!
Y ahora por la izquierda.
Mira, Mark, soy brasileño.
El Homero brasileño, qué grande.
Mira, Mark, soy brasileño.
Ah, bueno, ahora sí. Me falta quemar solo un cadáver, que no sé dónde esté. Ah, ¿será que es eso? A ver.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make
How many more can there be?
Este no es. ¿O sí? Este ya está quemado, ¿verdad? O sea, yo veo esto y yo digo que ya está quemado. Este era el que faltaba. Supuestamente no deberían volverse a invocar. ¿What?
Didn't have anyone like you in our village.
Are there trolls here?
Aye, there are.
But you don't mind.
What's so strange about
Hay una misión que todavía no he podido hacer, que es encontrar a gente, pero yo creo que es como por allá.
Yesterday.
I'm done with this cursed place.
Tournaments. Now that's a pastime for real men.
I'm here about the Rotfiend contract.
What about it?
The fiends have rotted for good.
Well done, we lost many patrols to them. Here's your reward. As long as they pay us.
¿Cómo por qué me quemé? O sea, acabo de salir. ¿Aló?
I'm a bit scared of going against the same.
Tururun, tun. Un gran torneo. A ver. ¿Y qué toca hacer ahí? Acabo de recordar una cosa en un torneo. Y el man de allá va a ser el único que ha hablado como de torneo.
I'm done with this cursed place.
How's service under Henselt?
Square coins. And
Tournaments. As long as they pay us.
No dice nada tampoco.
What do you want?
Did you participate in the battle?
I did. And I fought. But I'd rather not go into it.
The spirits of those who died in battle are now in combat on that field. They kill each other and change into nasty creatures called draugrs. Edirnians, Cadwenis, even your comrades. I want to help them, but I have to know what happened during the battle.
Oh, the plague. Listen then. The fighting started in the afternoon. The Dun Banner was first to attack. We were ambushed, cut off from our main unit and devastated. Bloody scouts and Sabrina Glevesig, who was supposed to mind the battlefield. By then, the battle was in full swing. Wherever you see those damned furrows, people fought there. The Edirnian lines faltered a few times, but we couldn't crush them because of Seltkirk. Yes, we had the Visitor. They had Seltkirk of Gullet, the invincible White Knight, Edirn's finest swordsman. Wherever our forces gained the upper hand, he'd appear and reverse the fighting's course. Then, Vandergrift himself went into battle. He met Selkirk in the middle of the melee. It was a battle of titans. In the end, the visitor hacked Selkirk and sliced the White Knight from his head to his balls. Then, death fell from the heavens. Lumps of burning soil flew through the air. The whole valley was on fire. Damned magic of a damned witch. I owe my life to Priest Crest, our chaplain. He led me out of the battle and went back for the others. He had a medallion that protected him against fire. He led everyone out, including the Edirnians. But the flames got him in the end.
Oh, damn.
You mentioned the priest.
A really good man. He was with us the whole time, during the march, in the barracks, and in battle. Among common soldiers. Freya gave him a medallion to protect him from fire. I don't know how true that is, but he led me and many others to safety.
Who has this medallion?
King Henselt. I saw it once. I don't know how he got hold of it, but he definitely had it.
What happened before the battle?
We forded the Pontar on the third day after the autumn equinox. The Edirnians were waiting for us, formed up in a long line at the foot of those hills. I remember the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersburg, Gullet. Knights, armoured infantry, peasants, the Vergen dwarf regiment. All save the king. They numbered more than 5,000. General Vandergrift, commander of the Kedwennies, had less than 4,000, including the elite Bearheads, armoured troops from Ard Caraig, and the famous White Foxes of the North. And ourselves, the Dun Banner, veterans of Brenner, hated by the Edirnians more than the plague. But above all, we had Vandergrift the Visitor. Maybe he was a bastard, but he knew war like nobody else.
Do I have this right? You served in the Dun Banner?
Did indeed. Henselt's never commanded a fiercer group of warriors, and he never will. If not for us, there'd have been no victory for the North at Brenner. We carried the day.
I didn't see the Dun Banner in the camp.
And you won't. The unit's no more. Ensign Eckhart Hennessy carried the standard into battle for the last time 3 years ago.
Glevisig's magic?
Worse. The Edirnian troops, the bastards. The Dun Banner, the pride of Kedwen, lost its standard and almost all its men. The Visitor refused to send us reinforcements when we were cut off. The Dun must prevail. It's been in worse shite than this. The Dun will be all right. 7 Edirnians to each one of us. We had no fucking hope. 200 men went into battle and less than 70 came back. But that's not all. Only a few survived to this day. The boys couldn't handle it. Suicide, firewater, fistek. A few became highwaymen. They ended up on the gallows or in ditches. Memories can also kill you, and soldiers don't always deal with them well.
I have to find that standard.
I heard it lies in the catacombs neath Bergen, alongside my mates. Hey, if you're thinking of going there, I ought to give you my beaver skin cap. That's its rightful place.
Wow.
Thanks, Civic.
¿Se lo pasó o qué?
So long.
Ok. Ya se pasó el Hollow Knight. Palito. Pero se pasó todos los finales, ¿no? Símbolo de fe. Delmont. Espera que se desarrollen. Pulso. Hermanitas. Empalizada. ¿Que se pasó ya todos los finales? ¿Qué le falta? ¿Sabe qué le falta? Ah, o sea, solo se sacó el primer final. Ok. Y cuando derroté al destello. Ah, o sea, sacó 2 finales. ¿Sacó los finales de Hornet? Ah, venga, es de noche. ¿Será que ese man todavía está por ahí? Sí, cuando no pelea.
How did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive.
Y la huevona se muere.
Beans among the corpses.
Entonces le falta el de los panteones nomás.
Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel, aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere.
When was...
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Get anything important out of...
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. And he didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
¿Cómo hago para hablar con este man, weón?
No talking to the prisoner.
No talk with the prisoner. A ver, bueno, vamos a hacer esta misión. El soldado veterano.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast. And there's naught I can do.
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No, right? But you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
I prefer to drink in good company.
Doesn't ring true. You don't even know me.
That's true. But I know a good man when I see him. So?
Do what you will. Everyone does what they want. My son, for instance, has decided to die. He's decided to duel Lieutenant Avid, known as the Butcher of Sidoris. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Lieutenant Avid. Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and hence said don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Not like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The duellers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Sidoris, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honour. But what good's honour to a corpse?
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there won't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Grinning in front of the canteen, near the mercenaries' tent. You'll know him when you see him. Why did they turn out like his mum? Must my devilish brother.
A ver.
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
He'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Edern?
No, we'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's petal.
Why do you wish to help me?
I told you. Your father asked me.
And you courteously agreed. Is that so?
Yes.
You lie.
What difference does it make, really?
Lechandiabet. A ver, ¿quién es?
Have you heard?
Letandiabet.
Them event and full test of command.
Oye, yo acá no he entrado.
Hush!
Vamos a robar.
Pencil can be touchy. You'd best keep quiet about that.
I'm looking for Letond Avid, the Butcher of Cidaris.
What do you seek?
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of my sword.
They say you're equal to a Witcher in a fight.
They lie. I'm better.
We'll see.
You'll need to wait. I've a fight lined up already.
We could always duel in pairs. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni knights. Someone's bound to agree.
I am Edwin Lysam, known also as the Petal. If Latond will have me, I'll gladly stand at his side.
Why do they call you the Petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply for the pleasure of deflaring them.
You offend me greatly, Latond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouths of the foes I defeat.
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the Witcher's mouth. So be it.
What's a witcher doing here? Surely they hired
Ok, entonces sí toca pelear.
and that revenue. You can understand the rates.
And? Has he agreed?
Yes,
Some whoresome nay?
unique among them. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's go get him.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Avat, known also as the Butcher of Cidaris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin!
Bueno, uno por uno.
Hail to the victor! Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce the subsequent duel.
Si era espadachín potente el otro,
King Henselt, long live Kedwin!
Thank you. You salvaged my honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty where the labour came to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing'll change that. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than a noble's.
You demanded payment for helping me?
This is between your father and me.
Who do you pray for?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carr's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish.
Ah, pero esto ya lo sabía.
You want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
Ya Gemma ya lo maté. Pam, pam, pararam, pam. A ver, espérenme un segundito. Dejo views. Ya. Ah, bueno, sí. ¿Que ahora qué hago? Guarda la oportunidad. Hablarme a John Hensel. Habla. Chasquiri Denmon. Yo creo que voy a hacer esto.
Witcher,
What?
the king is impressed with your skills. He's called on me to organize a tournament.
If this goes on, his entire army will be slaughtered before he moves against Edirn.
This time it'll be a tourney of knights. None of that slaughter for the riffraff to enjoy. The king will reward the winners handsomely. If you're interested, find me by the arena. Tournaments.
A ver, sí.
All right, I'll take part in your tournament.
The king will be pleased. Just remember, this will not be a fight to the death.
I'll try not to forget.
Duels take place from noon to dusk. You'll find me by the arena then.
Ok.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear.
We've not dealt with a witch.
You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The Wild Hunt's no myth. I found Trott and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trott. I'm sure he had secrets.
I'm afraid he took those with him.
There was a reward on the conspirators' heads. Do you wish to collect, or is it beneath your witcher's dignity?
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward
is yours. Here.
¿Cuánto me dio? 300.
Learn anything new about the curse?
The mage on the other side of the fog is also probing the battlefield. A sorceress.
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain type that generates it. The female mind is simply laid out differently.
It could be Triss.
No, Witcher, it's someone far more powerful.
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you're here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
Bueno. Tun, tun, tururun, tun.
Until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear. They say only a spell will lift it.
Oh my god.
Ay, Dios. Ya. ¿Esta mierda es tuya?
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwin.
A letter? So?
It's
Gracias, Maxito.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only Witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
Espera que se desarrollen los acontecimientos. Me estoy quedando sin misiones. Mediodía.
Got a mate from Rivia. They killed him.
Tournaments. That's a pass.
Can we start the tourney?
Duels take place from noon to dusk. You'll find.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
¿Todavía no puedo o qué?
Tournaments.
Can we?
Ready?
Sí, sí, sí.
I am indeed.
Let's begin then. Witcher Geralt of Rivia will now fight the Honourable Gwydion.
Así puedo usar hechizos.
Witcher Geralt wins! You won. Let me know when you're ready for the...
All right.
Ya. De una vez.
tournaments.
Can
Ready?
I am in.
Let's... The Witcher will now take on the Honorable Rendag.
¿Se va a rendir o se cayó? Ha caído.
I surrender! Witcher Geralt wins! You won. Let me...
All right.
Ok. Otra. Sí.
I am.
Let's... Geralt of Rivia will now take on the fearless Baron. Witcher Geralt wins!
Is there not a single fucking soul in Kedwin able to beat the Witcher? Dung-filled cowards, all of you!
Apparently not in Kedwin. But in Temeria, perhaps. I'll give it a shot.
That could be interesting. If you win, I'll double the reward.
Ok.
The Witcher's challenger this time will be Vess, a maiden serving in an elite unit of the Temerian army.
I surrender!
A few more like him and I could conquer half the world. Give him the prize! He's earned it!
The king wanted a spectacle and he got it. A shame the result was so predictable.
Witches are not invincible.
Seems this one is. But you were brave nonetheless.
She fought harder than all the Kedweni soldiers combined.
You're very kind.
Wasn't so kind in the arena.
He took me seriously.
That's true.
Thanks for not giving me a handicap. I'm going back to my camp. Visit me if you want.
Women. Here's your praise. I need to get back to my business.
Woman. Habla con Bess. A ver, vamos a hablar con Bess.
I'm done with this cursed place. Bloody common square coins.
God, another fucking stove.
A ver, ves. Acá está.
I wanted to thank you. That was a great fight.
The only great fights are those I win.
It's no dishonor to lose to a mutant created for swordsmanship.
If it wasn't a tournament but a battle, we wouldn't be speaking now.
You were better than all the knights of Ketwin put together.
You're very kind.
I'm sincere.
A rare trait. Perhaps I should take advantage of this opportunity.
Since we're being honest, I'd like to have some wine with you.
With pleasure.
I wasn't expecting you to agree.
Esa cara que hizo.
Back at me.
I have no need. In truth, I'm grateful to you.
Interesting.
I was sure you'd go easy on me. Then I'd have told you to bugger off. But since you took me seriously, I have some two-sound wine in my tent. Could I tempt you?
Lead the way. I learned more about you from that duel than from all our conversations put together.
I'm curious. According to Geralt of Rivia, what is Vess like?
She's ambitious, honorable, and beautiful.
In that order?
What if I say the reverse?
If you think I don't like to hear compliments about my beauty, you're very wrong. I'm a soldier, and it pisses me off when I'm viewed as a pair of tits atop an arse. But I'm also a woman, and like every woman, I have my needs.
In that case, let's drink to your needs.
I fulfill my needs differently.
Then what do you want to drink to?
To us?
I didn't know there was an us.
Better to live a day as a king than a life as a beggar. First we'll drink the wine, then we'll go to bed.
Ah, bueno. Ah, bueno. No vean esto. Oh, bueno. No me acordaba que acá eran tan mostrones. Ah, bueno.
He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his ass.
¿Y ahora? Ah, ya, sí. Un talento.
And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down.
¿Por acá? No me va a dejar pasar así. No. Buscar otro lado. Ok, ¿cómo puedo llegar allá? Por acá puedo llegar. Pues sí.
Oi, what you doing here?
Get out of the way. I need to inspect this area.
Be careful. They say stepping in the ashes brings bad luck.
Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
Bueno.
Right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently it's bad luck to tread on the ashes. Nothing interesting. Strange aura. Let's take a closer look.
Pedestal, objetos, escucha la tierra, la rueda. A ver, primeros objetos.
Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine. Let's see. Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving, but harmless. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni Army-issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle, except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently. I better take one, just in case. I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nails.
Here, take it.
Really? Ta!
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Vic was right. We should have sat on our asses.
You'll be with...
No se me lo mueran, ¿no? No, no, no se me mueran. Eso, pégueme a mí, pégueme a mí. Ok, vámonos.
Drowner lairs, not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Civic catch us.
Don't shit your pants.
Ah, estos eran.
It's from the monsters. So what's one little Civic to her?
His mother comes and tells him, the elder and the recruit, he was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes it.
Greetings.
Life can be really strange. I thought better drown.
That's politics. What's it to us?
We should
Kill yourself, pauper. Gotta pay for looking too. Well, what now? Are there trials here?
Aye, there are.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Hello. What do you want, Witcher?
The soldiers you were looking for, they got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Oh, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
As promised.
I heard there's a man living outside the camp known as the Visionary. Ever met him?
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him. If I ever do, he'll regret that he fooled my people with all those superstitions.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it. What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins. Also, I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman.
No way.
3 years ago. People melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. The damned quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket will protect you in battle. Half-wits.
After what happened here 3 years ago, it's no surprise they're terrified.
I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Bergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it. If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
Okay.
I'd like to play dice.
I haven't the time right now, but I'll...
And how is that so?
Beat Fragile and Gondor, simple...
Ok. Cierra completa. El visionario al vendedor. Tururun, tun.
The peddler said this nail was the closest to her right hand.
You got a black cat. You'd believe him if he told you it was Sabrina's shin bone. He ripped you off.
We'll see in the next battle. The relic will protect
¿Y el visionario dónde es? Por allí arriba. Me llama más la atención ver al visionario. Ah, ¿no puedo pasar acá? No. Well, ba-da-dum-bum.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. The rot fiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
Gracias. Igual lo iba a ver. Santa Sabrina.
My medallion.
Quick! You'll be safe here. Over here.
Mierda, 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 mierda.
We're safe here.
Eran muchos.
They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore, went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful. If you were to become one of them.
¿Cuánto le doy? ¿100? 90.
Do you mock me?
¡Ay!
Now, back. Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith. I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable...
I've heard a lot of good things about you. All right, I'll become a follower.
Me tocó unirme a él así sea fake.
Listen then, for I'll not say this twice. If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask. Each convert must pass a test. You will spend the night at the old chapel near Sabrina's pupils.
Where?
Twin lakes I have named in her honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs. That's very important, as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
All right, I'll come back once I'm done.
Hola, Gino. ¿Cómo andas, Gino? Nota del visionario. Me alegra, Gino, me alegra. Ah, este fue el que la mató. Estoy de cojones. Me alegra, me alegra. Ok. Ok. Necesito hacer esto primero. Uy, ¿qué hacen estos bichos acá?
Take that.
Como que esa skin. ¡Ay! Ok. Igualito, me imagino. Eso me lo llevo. Al atardecer. Atardecer, tiempo de espera, anochecer, amanecer. Anochecer. ¿Por acá será? Llorita, llorera, dominicano. Ah, tengo que beberme algo, ¿no? Bebe la poción del visionario. Poción del visionario. No me deja. Al atardecer. Pero qué miércoles es el atardecer según este juego. ¿Por acá? Ah, coño. No me va a dejar, ¿no? No. En YouTube sí. Cargar. Uy, Dios, qué bostezadera me está dando. Tiempo de espera. Por acá. Por acá. Beber. ¿Y ahora?
I'm too old for this.
Me drogo. What the fuck?
To know about that one.
Ah, mire, la que me falta. Las notas del visionario 1. De esa manera full creyente esa vieja. Ay, fastidiosos no.
Huh? What other matters?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
What you will.
What about Sabrina Glevisig's death?
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames, bound to a wheel and placed on the stake. She suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Hola, Rifty. ¿Cómo vamos?
Power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her.
Mero madrugador.
Soldier who ended her suffering under
Sí,
her kind.
pero ahorita ya acabo esta misión y me voy. Y ya vuelvo a aprender en la noche.
Walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Now, back to some other matters. Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you want to know?
Por misión, poquito. De hecho, ya. Me voy a volver a la ciudad grande y ahí la dejo. ¿Cómo le ha ido, Rifty? Vi que se compró el Hades. Take me first. Yo con sueño. Con pereza. Pero chill. Ok, ya pegó súper duro. Grande. Sí, vi que ahorita están en descuento, ¿no? Le bajaron. Bueno, ahora sí, acá la dejo. Ya llegué al campamento, ya cuando siga, seguiré desde acá. Pero bueno, gente, los dejo. Probablemente prendo en la noche, pero mucho más tarde, no a las 7. Por a las 8, 8:30, 9.